All right, what's going on, man? So, look, I had to react to this, man. I got a lot of Florida fans that follow me on my channels, man. Much love to y'all, man. I actually do love just talking about Florida football, man. I think they on the come up. Them and Auburn, I've been saying it for the longest. I think it's on the come up, man. But I love what DJ Lagway said yesterday. He said, that was definitely motivation because I feel like they were disrespecting our coach and disrespecting us genuinely. So he said this yesterday after, because you know the reports. So, man, look, y'all heard the reports, man. Y'all know everybody was saying, Billy Napier's on the hot seat. You know, he might not make it out of Florida this year. And then he goes and gets an extension, you know, like mid-season. So, you know, they took that personal. And that's what you want to see from your signal caller and your potential future leader in DJ Lagway, right? Saying, like, look, we got our coach back, right? We're going to use that as motivation to show, our coach ain't going nowhere. We got him. You know what I'm saying? So that only motivates you as a player. That only motivates you to want to coach better, to want to learn better, want to scheme better, and get better every day, man. So I think when you have that, that's dangerous. You know what I'm saying? And Florida got better as the season wore on, right? Had a big win against Ole Miss, right? Pretty much dampened their playoff hopes. Like, they were picking up some key critical wins, and they're only going to be better next year. Had a pretty good recruiting class coming in. I think they hit the portal real good. And when you got your signal caller and your leader for the future, who's only going to be entering to his sophomore season, saying things like this, it says a lot, man. So I think Florida going to be just fine, man. I think if Coach Napier, they can take that step. If they can get to like 10 wins this year, I think you feel pretty good if you're a Florida fan, right? And it's not going to be easy, right? But you won't have as tough as a schedule. Now, you will keep a lot of opponents, same opponents you'll face. You'll still face the Georgias of the world, you know what I'm saying, and things like that. But at the same time, you feel comfortable knowing, hey, our trajectory was trending up towards the end of last season. We got a quarterback that believes in our head coach, which is very important because the quarterback don't believe in the coach. That's not a good thing, right? And another thing to think about, too, is that we've never heard any murmurs or anything like, hey, I don't like to play for Coach Napier, or, hey, Coach Napier is this or that. We always hear good things about Coach Napier in the Florida program. Now, at the same time, that is good, but it has to translate to on the field to winning, right? Winning is the most important thing here, but if your players want to play for you, they got your back, they're saying things like this, it's only going to help moving forward, man. So, like I said, man, Florida going to be a fun team to watch. I'm going to definitely try to catch a lot of their games when I'm not at Georgia Tech covering the Yellow Jackets, but definitely love to see this from your signal caller. But I want to hear from the Florida fans, man. What are y'all thoughts on this? What are your thoughts on DJ Lagway having his coaches back and everybody's being, you know, intrinsically motivated, you know what I'm saying, in the team in order to keep him there and to have him be their coach? What do y'all think about that? And what's your ceiling for this Florida team this upcoming year, right? Can they make a big leap forward? Can they be that team that surprises a lot of folks and like, whoa, kind of like what we did last year or a few years ago with Texas. Like, is Texas back? Can we do the same thing? Can we say, is Florida back? Y'all let me know in the comments. I really want to hear from y'all. Can Florida make a big jump in 2025? Do they have everything they need or are they missing more pieces? Y'all comment down below. I want to hear from y'all.